Alright, so this is the second chakra that we want to look at. The second chakra here, just so that you can see a picture of where things are. The sacral is right here, just below the navel, and the color here is orange. The stone that you guys are going to be looking at, you have a piece of carnelian, and this is the symbol that's engraved on that stone. And let me tell you a little bit about this particular chakra. There's my thing. Okay. So again, with the excessive and deficient and all that, if this particular chakra is deficient, right, or moving too slowly or isn't active enough, we might have rigidity in the body, beliefs, or our behaviors. We're not really very flexible. We might have emotional numbness, not really connected to our emotions, or insensitivity. A fear of change can be an example of a deficient sacral chakra. Avoidance of pleasure, fear, or sexuality. Poor social skills, excessive boundaries, and boredom. These are all examples of an underactive sacral chakra. So inhale on the ding. Might have danged that a little bit too hard, but that's okay. When this chakra is also overactive, then things are a little bit different. We might have sexual addictions. We might have obsessive attachments. We might have addiction to stimulation, uppers, things like that. We might have excessive mood swings. We might be excessively sensitive. We might have poor boundaries or invasion of other people's boundaries. Emotional dependency, where we just have to depend on other people for emotional support, or even just a general sense of instability. These are all examples of the sacral chakra being overactive. Now, understand the sacral is about creativity. It's the energy center for creativity, for emotional kind of in tune kind of stuff. The element here is water. Let's inhale on the ding. Hold it, hold it, hold it, exhale. And finally, if this chakra is balanced, if we have balance in the sacral, okay, we will have graceful movements. We will have the ability to embrace change. A lot of people fear change because they don't know what kind of change is going to come of it. We have a perceived loss of control. If we don't feel in control of the situation, we tend to not be okay with change. But when we are balanced in the sacral, we have the ability to embrace change. We have emotional intelligence. There's a difference between brain intelligence and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is when you are able to understand things emotionally. Sometimes the things that we understand intellectually don't always make sense emotionally, and vice versa. But when the sacral is balanced, we can have emotional intelligence. Nurturance of the self and others, healthy boundaries, the ability to enjoy pleasure, sexual satisfaction, passion. These are all things that come from the sacral. Inhale on the ding. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale. Excellent. That gives you a little bit of information about the sacral, and you guys on the next video here, we'll do a brief 5-minute meditation on the sacral, bringing the sacral into balance.